at the Salvation Army Rehabilitation Center, where they provide for us teachings from counselors to help us to understand our disease and to help us to understand the things we need to do to become back a productive member in society and not to be an active user anymore. But we will always have the disease, because at no point can we take one drink or smoke one cigarette or have one joint or whatever, because as an addict, we're incapable of managing any substance. So therefore, it's total abstinence is what we have to deal with. But there are things that we have to put in place to maintain total abstinence. It's not just at the click of a finger.
That was Mr. Murray, only name provided, who shared that his addiction began whilst he was in high school with the use of marijuana. In need of something stronger, he started using cocaine, which continued over the next 30 years. Murray, who is now 50 years old, is currently a patient enrolled in the Salvation Army's Drug Rehabilitation Men's Social Service Center. He has been clean for the last 2 months.
Abstinence is beautiful. It really makes me feel like a complete man. I have self-discipline. I'm healthy. I exercise every morning. Wherein when I'm active, you wake up any hour. Your whole day is based on getting high. There is nothing else in your life except getting high at any cost. Selling out your clothes, selling out your shoes, selling out your family things. You're very rejected, because most people who know you previous to using, once you continue to use, you become such a person that people start to reject you because they think that you're supposed to be able to stop. But they don't really understand it's not that simple. Because which man would want to end up on the street eating all the garbage by choice?
Located in Water Street, Kingston, the center, which has been in operation for the past 23 years, provides spiritual, social, and emotional support for men who have lost the ability to overcome their addiction. The center offers patients 6 months residential housing and group and individual therapy, with the mandate of having them reintegrated to society successfully. According to the administrator of the Men's Social Service Center, Major Pierre Antoine, patients go through a recovery program where they are exposed to counseling, therapy, and anger and stress management lessons guided by the professional help of counselors.
This program has been started in 1996, and of course 1996, and ever since, many young men's lives have been saved through this program. And I just want to say to God, we give the glory for this program, because this program played a significant role in this country. And I can even say some of the young men who passed through this program, they were living in terrible condition, and now they are back in the society. And we don't know how some young men could have done without this program.
150 men have accessed treatment in the program since the beginning of 2019. Presently, the Salvation Army is unable to provide an inpatient drug rehabilitation service for females. However, Major Pierre stated that while it is costly, it can become a reality with the help of the Guyanese public and specifically the business sector through donations.
You know, feeding those guys 3 times a day, and it's not easy, because, you know, things are very expensive, and then you cannot give them, you know, they have to eat right. And you must have a menu, right? So we would like to do so, but go and implement it, it would be a challenge. So then we don't want to go and start, and then we don't we don't want to implement it, and then we don't finish it or close it down.
The cost for inpatient care is $60,000 per month. However, since government provides a subsidy, persons who are cash-strapped will not be turned away. Amel Griffith reporting for HGP Nightly News.